Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna talk about the new banner which gonna come on this week. Yes, we finally get summer banner. And for the global, we get both of the duo girls, Fina and Lid, Folka and Citra. So let's talk about summer Fina and Lid first, okay? So from what I take a look, these characters are breakers, okay, and they are pretty good on Japan. Even right now they are rated as 99, which is almost perfect as a character, okay. So when I see here global upgrade, I really cannot believe it, okay, because what are they gonna do to upgrade this summer Fina and Lid? Because basically they are kinda already very good, so why they buff a perfect character? Are they trying to make this Fina and Lid broken? So let's take a look on the Japan data first, okay. So this Fina and Lid able to break 60% for all single stats, okay. This is their single target break, 60%, and while breaking you choose you want to break attack, magic, defense and spirit. You can combine two of these breaks, so I recommend you to use attack and magic break. So basically this is same like Krilla, but Krilla is superior because Krilla breaks, if you awaken her, are 65%, okay, but this one only 60%, unless they upgrade this. Maybe we can see this become 70% for single stats break, not sure. But this break also imperil water and another elements. Maybe it can be ice or thunder and fire, depends on the stats you want. So this is useful if your attacker cannot imperil the elements by themselves. And that's for the single stats break. Like other breakers, Fina and Lid also able to have all stats break at one time, okay. And for Fina and Lid, their cooldown ability is same, 74% breaks combined with auto re-raise. So auto re-raise is the side effect for these two, okay. It is good but also maybe bad at the same time, because you usually use this on the beginning of the battle and you may don't need your auto re-raise on the early phase on the battle. But if you want to save this auto re-raise, you cannot do that, because of course you want to break on the beginning of the battle, okay. Good abilities, but maybe on the implementation that may be not that good, okay. But yeah, it is same like Auron, because Auron also able to break 74%. But again, maybe they gonna buff this, become 84% on par with Edgar, who knows, maybe. Okay, for limit burst, the breaks are 75%. So this is basically your standard breaker like Krilla, Auron and other characters, unless they make this into 84% like Edgar. But if they make this into 84%, then basically they kick Edgar in the nuts, okay. Because yeah, Edgar's strength is 84% breaks, no one able to do that, Auron blah blah blah. But now if Fina and Lid able to do that, oh, Edgar get some serious competition, okay. But maybe another good thing about this Fina and Lid is these characters can grant water aural ray chaining to an ally. So this is really useful, like Sylvie able to give you absolute mirror of equity and bolting strike. So this kind of characters make a character like Sid, maybe soon Regina, become really useful because you don't need to bring any chainer. Okay, you can simply give this to anyone after they finish their job like this. If Summer, Fina and Lid already finish their buffs, I mean breaks, then they can help your finisher with this chaining ability. Really good. And another good thing is their Trust Measure reward. Let's say you don't need a breaker, but I believe this Trust Measure will be useful for you, especially if you haven't cleared the MP parameter quest. Like you can see here, it is really good. 50 MP and 30% MP. So this is, I think this is the best accessory for MP stats on the market right now. Trust Measure level. Okay, and yeah, what's bad about this banner? I think there are two rainbows, so if you aim for Summer, Fina and Lid, then 50-50. Okay, and maybe you don't need it if you already have Auron, Quilla, King Edgar. Okay, basically breakers, because yes, their main roles are breaker. Okay, really good characters, guys. If somehow my prediction come true, Gumi buff their breaks into 84%, then maybe I'm gonna pull on this banner again. Okay, aim for Summer, Fina and Lid, or even use my UOC ticket on the later date, because I will save my lapis for Irid. So let's take a look on the next 5 stars. Next is Folka and Citra. So yeah, like Folka, these two able to give you all ailments, stop, and charm resist. So yeah, there's Folka. It's not obvious, so this is really good. And after that, you can also get 120% all stats buff. Whoa, that's pretty good. Okay, but I think you cannot make this into your buffer because they don't have damage mitigation. Okay, so I still prefer my Sylvie even after take a look on their abilities. So in my opinion, the MVP on this banner is the Fina and Lid, not Folka and Citra. But again, that's maybe different for you. Okay, and Summer and Folka, Citra also able to chain with Absolute Mirror of Equity, which is another great asset for them. But I don't think you need it. Okay, because Summer, Folka and Citra also able to grant Water Aurel Ray chaining to an ally. So yes, this is good for Regina and Sid. Okay, and for Absolute Mirror of Equity abilities, they use Esper Gouge instead of MP, so that's kind of unique. And yeah, this also supported by their Trust Master reward, because the Trust Master reward fill 1 Esper Gouge every turn. Really unique, and this staff is also very good. Like you can see, 120 spirit and 20% spirit. So maybe, not maybe, but this will definitely useful for spirit parameter quests. Really good characters. But I have Sylvie, so this not interest me that much. Okay, so enough about the overview. I will review them later like usual. Now the final question, should you summon? The answer is depends. Okay, these two are good, but I think the most essential characters are Summer, Fina and Lid, because they are breaker. Yes, Summer's, Folka and Citra are able to buff your characters, but I think Maritime Strategist Nicole, Sylvie are still better than this as a buffer. Okay, and yes, Summer, Fina and Lid, while good, if you already have top tier breaker like Auron, Quilla, I think you don't need them. Yes, maybe some extra abilities will grant you advantage on some battle, especially we gonna fight Orthros and Typhoon on this week, and I haven't taken a look on the Orthros and Typhoon battle, this conversion, but I believe they gonna use water attack. That means this summer Fina and Lid gonna be MVP for that battle. Okay, as a breaker, able to buff your water resist. So pretty niche, but gonna be useful immediately when the new trial come to the global. So in that in mind, I think I'm gonna hold my ticket because I have Sylvie, so I don't need Summer Folka and Citra, and I also have Krilla. Okay, unless they upgrade Summer Fina and Lid into having 84% breaks. In that case, I'm gonna pull for Summer Fina and Lid. Maybe do one step up. Okay, complete one step up and then another one step to get the ticket, so I can use it to get either Summer Fina and Lid or Summer Folka and Citra. But really guys, this is really tough decision because I don't like Summer Folka and Citra. So if I get them by any means, and that's probably what's gonna happen to me, because if you take a look on my pulling video, I always get the characters which I don't want to get. Okay, when there is Auron and Jack, I get Jack instead of Auron. When on Xenogears banner, I get Faye instead of Ellie. Okay, so that's really punch on me on guts. Okay, and on Sylvie banner, when I already have 2 Sylvie, I keep getting Sylvie. So until now, I have 5 Sylvie and 2 Esther, but that's really good banner, so I don't regret anything. Okay, but yeah, I think that's all you need to know. These 2 are really good, so if you need a breaker, then you don't want to miss this banner. Okay, really good banner. And they also have CG limit burst, so it is very good because I think this is the first banner that gives us 2 CG LB. Okay, usually we only get 1 character that have CG LB, but this time, whoa, really good, especially if you are into CG fetish. Okay, so 2 years ago we get named pixel fetish, but right now the game have evolved into CG fetish. Okay, so good luck, wish you luck, good luck on this Friday. Okay, so yep, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Paravex VS Guide. Bye bye guys.